Hello guys, what's up? It's your boy Ace, and today we'll be talking about finding powerful support and resistance. So, disclaimer first of all, I am not a guru. I'm just someone who is actually getting to learn to trade. I've been trading for 4 years, not actually profitable, but I still have that hope if I should take the right action. That's always what I say. But each day I keep on learning new things that I know I've not seen before in the markets, and I also keep on experimenting on things and also taking the better steps to become a pro trader. So this is like documenting my journey because I have this I have this actual believe that this will motivate me to do better, and the things I've teach here, it's something I personally practice. I've actually practiced to learn better, but I've spent thousands and thousands of hours on this market to actually get good at it. I've not gotten to the stage where I want to be, but learning never ends. So on to the video, how to find powerful support and resistance. So what is support and resistance? Now let's take this as an example. So first of all, resistance is like a ceiling that prevents price from going further up. So let's say we have a resistance at 90.5. This is AUD JPY. So let's say we have resistance at this point. If price should come to this point, price has higher chances of falling from there. While support is simply the opposite of resistance, it supports price. It's like a floor that supports you. So yeah, when you get to a support, price tends to always move up, and resistance being the fact that price always prevents it from going up, price could keep on falling and doing that. And there are some times that price could break the resistance or the ceiling. Price could break the ceiling and then price could come back to this point. So now I want you to imagine this example. I learned it from, I can't remember who, but I learned it from somebody. Let's say you are on a 3-story building. When you're on this first floor, let's call this person you. Welcome to my 10-year-old drawing. So let's say this guy is you over here, and then you were able to climb maybe through a manhole or something. You were able to climb up and pass through this place. Now when you were below, if something should happen that you should jump, you will definitely hit your head on the ceiling and fall back down. That is how resistance is. It's like a ceiling to price. But in a situation where price finds a manhole, or anyhow it finds, and then pushes up, if price should come back to lay its foot on this guy, instead of here becoming pushing it down, it is going to support it. So imagine you're able to climb through the next floor. The previous side that was preventing you from going up now keeps you on top of it. I hope my explanation was okay, but yeah, I don't know. This is how I understand it. If you understand it, good. If you don't, you could comment down below and I'll be sure to actually make something better. I'm actually getting good at this YouTube thing. I'm trying to get good at this YouTube thing. So this place that previously stopped you from going above will now be what will be keeping you up top. So this is you now. You've moved from down to up, and if you try jumping, you end up hitting your head. But you find a manhole, you pass through it, and then you keep on it, and that's how here will become support, support, support. But as long as you don't break through this place, it still remains your resistance. Okay, so I hope that explanation was quite okay. So back to price, I kind of deleted my previous drawing, so let's get that back. Okay, so back to price. Yes, so when price breaks through the resistance, it tends to become support. That's how it is most of the time. It's not 100% every time, or most of the time it is. So how do we identify these levels? First of all, I always like going to the 4-hour time frame. To me, it's more clearer to me personally, and from my experience in trading, most of the time I'm the kind of person who prefer trading on higher time frames, probably because of my schedule and all that, but I'm actually someone who likes trading on higher time frames. So on the 4 hour time frame, how do we spot it? Now, what I normally tell people who I like teach all these little things I know, though I study trading the most, but yeah, I still try to teach people the little I know, always cautioning them that I don't know everything in the market. So let's go over. You select the cross, make sure you are set on cross, and whenever you hover, you will always see this. As long as you don't select any tool, you always see this. So this is like a horizontal tool with showing you how to around the price. So you see these dotted lines, that is what we're going to be using. Dotted lines around the left to the right. So if we're hovering around price and we notice a particular point where price has touched twice and reacted, an example is this level where I was now. So I'll pick this horizontal tool and set this. So as you can see, price came here the first time, pushed down, but as price passed it, found a manhole like I talked about, passed it, came back down. Instead of here becoming something that will fall it down, it supported price, and you can see price is going up at the moment. That is one example of it. So we can call this a key level. Another thing you can do is that when you hover and you spot here, now you could hold Alt for Windows users. I do not know about Mac users. I don't know anything about Mac. So you're going to hold Alt and H. So that will bring out a horizontal line. Now take note. I always tell people this thing. Count how many touches this guy has. How many times price has touched this position. 1, 2. One criteria I always tell people for identifying these levels is 2 touches. 2 good touches. That is all you need to know that is going to be a powerful key level. So once we have 2 touches, you see here even has more than 2 touches. We have 3, 4, and price is coming here another time. Now I do not know whether this would become resistance here, because price could possibly find a manhole and end up breaking up and then coming here to find support here. I do not know. I'm not a wizard in the market, but through the way I trade, I might be able to most of the time know where price might go to. I do not know about that, but yeah, that's why we are traders. We try to forecast. Yeah, so remember, just 2 touches. So let's do our hovering again. I'm going to hover, and then I've seen a good spot, so I hover. I notice, oh, I have at least 2 touches here. Then I hold my Alt H, it draws out my horizontal line. So as you can see, the 2 touches I was talking about is here, and we also have here. So as you can see, we also have even a 3rd touch and a 4th touch. Yeah, I also forgot to mention the opposite is the same for support. When support gets broken, so supposing you were on a second floor of a building and you go down and you still try to jump, you won't expect to land on top of the 2nd floor again. Probably, yeah, the ceiling is going to be a resistance. It's going to resist you from going upward and bring you down. So that was what happened here. Price broke the support, tried going back up, nope, it didn't work, then it crashed down. So where else can I see at least 2 touches? Okay, I've spotted here, Alt H. As you can see, we have this 1, 2. We still have a 3rd position. So if price, anything should happen, that price should go to this side. I do not know whether this will happen, but there's a possibility of price finding resistance around this point to push down. Now take note, there are thousands of key levels on this market. If I come here, I could as well spot this level here, Alt H, and then draw out these ones. They are correct, but one thing I always tell people is that always point out the one that is most obvious to you, and to me, the ones that are more obvious are the ones with better touches. As you can see, I just zoomed out right now, and as you can see, this place we thought was just 3 touches actually was respected in the past. We had price touch it here, we had price touch it here, we also had another one here, and we had more than at least three touches here. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 touches on one key level, and so on. You can see price has been respecting it for some time, and sometimes price also changes. Yes, it does, a lot of times it does, but that's not going to be a problem for us. That's not going to be a problem. So let's keep on identifying more as this video goes on. So I'm going to change charts now. So I'm on another chart. Let me clear out this one. So I hover around and I can spot this right now. So I'll do Alt H, then at least 2 touches. How many touches do we have? We have the first one here, we have a second one here, and we have a third one here, and we have a fourth one. So 4 good touches. 4. Remember, we need at least 2. So this one qualifies as a good level. I hover around here. So this one is quite not too clear, and I don't like trading what is not too clear to me. So I'm going to just go back a little bit to get something that's more clearer. Good. So I've gotten this point over here. So this is Alt H, and from the left you can see price respected it here. We had resistance, and price also broke through here, trying to continue going up, but no, price resisted it from going up. So let's see where price is currently on this AED card to see whether we can spot a level that is clean to us. A clean level. So I hover my mouse around here. This is a very, very clean level. Good. So as you can see, we've seen first touch here, second touch here, third touch, fourth touch. But over here, this is what I always tell people, price sometimes can be very, 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 very confusing. So you can see what happened here. Let me mark it out real quick. So what happened here was that price pushed out, expecting here to become support, but nope, it faked out. It pretended like it was going to keep on going up, but what happened? It faked out. Price does this a lot. Sometimes it does this a lot. Wow, that was an irony. A lot sometimes, but that's not the main point. Price does this, so you have to actually be careful. It's not every time it breaks above that price could become support again. It's something I learned the hard way. So most people would have expected price keep on going, but nope, price just shot back down and went on moving downwards. So any other point, I could find one just now. So you can see here, Alt H, we get this level, support. Only God knows what price did here, but price actually respected it. Support, and we see price was resistance. As you can see, this is where price is currently. I have no idea what this is gonna do. I have no idea. That's not about trade. I do not know whether to go up or to go down, but I do know one thing, that is a high probability zone because it is a support and resistance. So price could go up or go down. Now one thing you always want to notice around the support and resistance that will help you spot them better is the presence of wicks. This long or shadow or whatever they call them. You can even see I just spotted one level right now by just identifying this long wick. What do I see around here? As you can see, the nearest place where candlesticks were closing were all key levels. You can see here, after price passed the key level or the resistance, it always pushed back down. Past it, push back down. Past it, you see that price even go up to this point, but what happened? It pushed back down. So this is to tell you that sorry, wrong tool. This is gonna be a key level. This is gonna be a key level. This is gonna be a key level. This happens most of the times in the market. And one thing that could just help you to be able to actually actually get good at spotting them is by practice. Always keep on practicing. Never neglect the power of practice. You'll be able to accomplish more in a short time by, okay, not in a short time because you need to practice more and more. You'll be able to spot them well when you practice more and more. So take this, keep on doing this, identify the good zones, and then build a strategy around it. Don't just say, oh, price is getting to resistance, I will sell, or price is getting support, I will buy. Don't do that. That is a very, very wrong thing. Build a strategy around it. If possible, I always tell people, always get mentored by someone. I actually have a mentor. I might be sharing that with you later. But don't just try learning on your own, because it's going to take a whole lot of time and energy and money. Those three things are something that you could easily not get into, like not get into, but you could avoid the stress of or the pain of losing money over and over again by just getting a mentor. So don't just find someone who says you can make 100 million or a million in 1 week and all that. Look for people who actually build that money consistently, not just today you make 100% of your account or 50% of your account. Look for someone who builds it maybe 2% per trade and all that. It's okay. It's okay. Those are the ones who actually last the long. So guys, I think this is okay. I just put it on our level voltage. You can see 1, 2. Yeah, just 2 levels is what we need. We just need 2 levels. So this is the video on how to spot support and resistance. Keep on practicing and you'll be able to spot them endlessly. I'm going to be releasing next videos soon enough. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Might not be as quality as you expect it to, but I'll keep on trying my best. Okay guys, see you later.